there's not much of a difference to it, but people are lined up anyways, and like I can't see anyone to pay like full price. Like, won't you? I mean, not that Apple has too many sales sort of thing, but you know, you wait a year or so before the next one comes out, and you can get that one just a little bit cheaper because you're not going to be really far behind at all.
That's true. I have a Galaxy, so I've heard about other people talking about all the hype about it, and you know, anytime a new technology comes up, it's exciting, but I really don't know how much more it can do. I heard this one's supposed to be some kind of I don't know all the new features, but it didn't. They're getting a bigger screen. Is that the big new on this one?
Yeah, they're going.
Okay.
The 6 is going to have. I think it's inches. Are the screens better than inches, or is it millimeters?
I am not sure.
Oh, crap, I can't remember if it's. I know it's not centimeters. I know that for sure. But
Yeah.
it's because the 6 is supposed to be 4, and this 6 Plus is supposed to be 4.7.
Okay.
So I'm not. Like I said, I can't remember whether it's inches, millimeters, or what have you. But those are the measurements. So bigger screen. But the thing that kills me the most, as we've talked about this before, is going from the original clunker like brick to your ear, and then going these little tiny things. Now we're back to like pretty much carrying like a tablet in your hand.
That's so true. Hey, as long as it can still fit in your back pocket, I'm good.
Well, that's the thing is they're almost getting to the point where they're not carrying for your pocket. You're gonna have like a huge holster like they got the cover for the iPads, you know, and just kind of flap it over your phone and you get this huge in your belt.
Well, that's very true.
I don't know if I could do it because I mean like I do have a case because I got an Apple, I got a 4S. I do have a case and I did have a holster for it, and it was all right. But I remember before I always used to have a case for my phone, like a holster sort of thing, and it was easier before because they were such small phones, you know, like. And now with that, I didn't use it too much. I usually just shoved it in my pocket because I couldn't stand having something that big and bulky kind of sticking out off the side of my belt.
That's true. And when you sit down, it's just a problem.
Oh, that's right. And forget crossing your legs. Jeez.
That's very true. Oh, yeah. That's a problem.
So yeah, it was just there's pictures online because you know the local radio stations are putting this stuff up on like, Facebook and looking at this and I just can't believe how big this lineup because there's an Apple store probably about 10 minutes from here. It's in the mall, and guaranteed if people weren't lined up outside, they were like obviously close to the closest door to get to that Apple store before they actually could be let in the mall and then wait outside the store before it opened.
Yeah, it's a lot like, it sounds a lot like the lines where they had the new PlayStation or something come out.
You know, I gotta wonder if they actually do drills for this to how to handle all this stuff.
Oh, I bet they do.
Because all right, guys, there's gonna be a crap load of people, and they're all gonna be insane trying to get their hands on this thing. So, because it's one of those things like you think as soon as doors open, stampede. Like you hear the horn going. It's like, oh my god.
Yes, like in that movie Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger when he's trying to get in to get the toy and everyone they're pushing him up against the glass and just stomp all over him trying to get that toy.
Well, it's amazing what some people will do for like a new product. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I've been excited about stuff, but not to the point where I'm gonna wait outside the store and stampede in there just to get this. Be one of the first ones to have this thing in my hand. I mean, I've waited in line for concert tickets before, but at the same time too, is I wasn't once we were let inside, I wasn't pushing through people trying to get to the front. I was like waiting in line patiently to get up there. So yeah.
Yeah, me neither. I've never done that. I did see on Twitter where they said that they think it's the first man to get this new iPhone. He was so excited. He was holding it, and he was so excited to get it open, and he dropped it, and it broke.
Yeah, that was in Australia, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know. One of the local radio stations I was on at the airport, and they were talking about this, and they played the video for it. I guess you can find it on YouTube, and yeah, you can hear the guy. He's so excited. Then here's the whole crowd, eh? There's so many people around, just like, oh.
Yeah. Everything is going great. Cheers, and then just it just takes the air right out of everything.
It's like a whole bunch of guys singing another guy getting kicked in the sack, going, ooh, it's like. Because they're there goes $500-600, like literally just like that.
Exactly.
And I'm sure there's insurance on it, but I'm not sure like how it works on a phone. I've never gotten insurance on my phone. I know some people that have, but I never really asked about it, so I'm not sure what it covers. If they'll actually replace it dollar for dollar, or or is it equal or lesser value? I know it's a brand new phone, but I'm not sure if how quick they would be to replace it. And if they are, then guys probably be waiting a while because I'm sure they're like on a huge back order.
That's a good point. I don't know how that works at all. I know that it takes like forever to get. They want to repair it versus getting you a new one, but I'm just, if I'm without my phone, it's with me all the time. Do you have separation anxiety where like, where is it? And you have it, for me, it's become like another arm.
Well, yes and no. Because for the most part, like if I go on like vacation to like when I go to Cuba, that sort of thing, I don't take my phone with me. I leave it in the car at the airport.
Wow. Are you scared that you might need it though?
No, not at all. Not at all. Like if I need to use the phone at the hotel, I use the phone at the hotel.
What if you get separated from the hotel?
Not too likely, since I never usually leave the resort. I mean, gone on a couple excursions, but you're with a bunch of people, so not really concerned there.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. That would be a big challenge for me.
Don't get me wrong. I do have my phone on me all the time. Like I'm not gonna lie about that. But yeah, when I go on those vacations, I completely forget about it, and it's nice, and I don't miss it. I really don't miss it at all.
Nice.
Because I mean, you're there to enjoy and have fun, and these are all inclusive places, right? So my time is otherwise occupied with a pool, a beach, food, or alcohol. So the phone is the last thing on my mind. It's like unless you're a drunk texter, then you might have some anxiety. Oh man, I gotta text this person. Put on my phone. Because they do have Wi-Fi in like the lobby and stuff like that, but it's like really expensive for like it's like $5 for like maybe 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's quite a bit. So if you want to pay it, fine, but there's no way. Like I don't need it that badly. I'll get my phone when I get back, and when messages are there, I'll try to answer them the best I can in a short time.
Well, that's a good move.
So, but yeah, other than that, like I mean, if I'm here though and I don't have my phone, then I kind of like where the hell did I put it down? And the thing is too, it's actually a really good feature on my watch. It's called the Pebble, and this one it's a smart watch. I can't send anything from it, but I can receive all my messages, updates, all that sort of thing. Anyways, since it's linked via Bluetooth, and it just vibrates whenever message, phone call, whatever comes in, and once the phone and the watch are separated, the watch will vibrate, letting you know the connection's been severed.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
And it worked out nicely the other day, because when I was at work, I was in our break room, and I put my phone down for a minute, and then left, closed the door, and went back towards the security lounge, and then I feel my watch vibrates, so I looked at it, and then there's no message, like crap, like where did I put my phone? So I started patting my pockets immediately. It's like the lunchroom, so I ran back and grabbed it, but because of that, I knew I was missing my phone right away.
Well, that is a very cool thing to have. Then that's a very neat gizmo. So
yeah, it was really nice, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have known until like at least maybe 5-10 minutes later, when I went to pat my pockets or went to grab something, realized, oh crap, I don't have my phone.
That is very neat.
So yeah, no, it's a neat little thing. Like I said, it only vibrates. There's no volume to it all, which is fine. But yeah, it'll let you know. It'll vibrate twice if it's separated from the phone.
Oh wow, that is very cool.
So yeah, I mean, it made me happy. Like I said, I just right away. So it wasn't like 10 minutes later where you made like now you're in a panic, and you kind of know, but you're not absolutely 100% positive. So your mind's racing quicker. This time, it's like it happened right away. It's like, oh crap, my phone. So it's like instant realization. So
Yes, there's always that kind of sinking feeling.
So there wasn't as huge of a panic, but that's one of the first things I do before I hop in the car and go to work is I'll do the pocket pack down, make sure I got my wallet, keys, phone, I got my password, everything else, like got everything right, good to go.
Check, check, check.
Yeah, exactly. And even though even if I know I have everything, I'll still do it anyways, just out of habit.
Well, that's a very good habit to have.
So yeah, that's that's it with the Apple stuff. But yeah, like I said, I was surprised to see such a huge lineup. So, but I'm sure there are going to be little issues here and there. I mean, there's going to be some faults, and it can't be perfect, right?
That's true. And Apple's just coming from that whole thing with the leak, the celebrity photo leak.
Oh,
and,
yeah. Well, that's the thing is no software is completely secure. I mean, there are people who know stuff backwards and forwards and can get in, and there's fortunately not too much you can do about it because obviously they're extremely difficult to catch.
Exactly. And doesn't it make you kind of that movie that came out with Cameron Diaz and Jason Segel, and they had said the thing about the iCloud and how it went up there and then it went out to everybody, and then not too long after this incident occurs.
Yeah, actually, I didn't think of that, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it kind of makes you go, whoa, Hollywood. A lot of times there's a little foreshadowing that gets a little uncomfortable.
Oh. It could just be a coincidence, right? But that's kind of freaky.
Yeah, that is.
But yeah, well, the thing is, like I said, I mean, most software for the most part is very secure, but it's not out of the realm of possibility that someone could hack into it if they really wanted to.
Yeah, that is very true.
So I mean that unfortunately that's the day and age we live in. So it's going to happen. I've never personally, knock on wood, have had any issues with that, but except my one Facebook got hacked, and that's when I changed it. But the initial one got hacked, and it's pretty much excuse me, sending out spam emails, that sort of thing. So I was like, all right, well, I tore it down and then started a new one up, and then I haven't had any issues since. But yeah, that's all it was. I mean, I didn't have any like incriminating photos on there by any means, or nothing like that. So I wasn't worried if if the pictures got out. I was like, well, whatever, like pretty much everyone can see them now anyway. So I don't have an issue. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put them up. I'm not going to put up an incriminating photo. Like, not that I have any, but if I did, I would not be posting them on Facebook. So
that's probably a very good point.
I mean, there are a lot of people that aren't so smart that do that for some reason, but it happens.
No, that's true.
So there's a little bit of rock and roll news. The Foo Fighters played a show in Richmond, Virginia, and this one was one of the first crowdfunded concerts to ever go on. So they did that show just under a week ago. And apparently the mayor in Richmond declared September 17th Foo Fighters Day.
Mm-hmm.
So which was so kind of cool for that. There's something else. I know Nessie mentioned something about what's his name, Robin Thicke.
Yes, his whole the whole lawsuit with.
Oh, yeah, so it was a Marvin Gaye song, or partially like a rip off of it. So, yeah, no, that's been going on for a while, though, hasn't it? Like, at least.
Yeah, it has. It has. This week, Robin Thicke was like, "Listen, this is on Pharrell, not me. I got caught up." I'm trying to find the statement what he said, but basically, he's distancing himself from his responsibility in it, and I'm trying to find it. But yeah, that was kind of the gist of it. Robin Thicke, after that last album, did not do very well. He's having very bad go of things.
Yeah, well, I mean, some of it's done to himself as well.